Well, my friends, it has been a long time since we've done a video, so I thought I'd catch you up a little bit on a little bit of everything. So, here we are in my wolf's lair, whatever you want to call it. There's that pretty little thing. As you can see, I am kind of a model freak. We got our Titanic up there. We got our U-boat. Can you see that? Does it come up? We got our Saturn. Got to have a Husker thing. And then we've got our lovely lady up there. You can see they all have some ribbons attached. So that's why I was kind of heartbroken. If you remember, this baby hit the ground. Yes, it hurt. So how this worked, long story made incredibly short, you can see that that's the edge of the table and straight down to the floor. And it did a perfect 360-degree flip and landed on the bottom like it was supposed to, but parts went flying. Haven't found one of the gun tubs yet. Anyway, I didn't want to make this boring. I am on YouTube constantly, and I can't believe that some of these model videos are just videos of people's hands for 2 hours as they build a model. I don't want to do that, and I never will, and I appreciate all the likes. I can't believe that we're pushing 100 subscribers. And so, anyway, let's talk a little bit about what happened and what I'm doing and why it's been so long. First of all, we had a death in the family and just a lot of things going on, so I haven't been really modeling. So I work from home half the time, and this is also my workspace. So, as you can see, we've made a little progress. I've been working on the fantail, getting all the little doodads in there, all the life rafts, and trying to get the housing in, and where they tie the ship down, and the gun tubs, and all that. I have not finished out the main turrets yet. They have some detailing yet to do. Let me see if I can do this where it's not too shaky on you. But I had the photo etch for the railing that goes above and on top of the turret, so that'll be nice. And I haven't yet gone for the bofos yet. You can see all the gun tubs in place, ready to go, but I haven't done any of the AA or the bofos. I think I'm psyching up to do that. But some of the things that I had to repair, hopefully this will give you some hints. First of all, I did use a wood deck by ScaleDecks.com. Very lovely, but it was a hair off on its measurement. One of the things that happened is when the ship flipped, it tore the deck. So if you see, I have a breaker right there in front of that gun tub that on the actual ship is not there. But I had to do some quick maneuvering to cover the tear, and so I thought I would make it like a break for the splashing water, just like the front one, and I put that on both sides, so it looks like it's part of this ship. I guess I'm taking artistic license, if you will. Some other things, pretty much that entire front portion broke, and I've rebuilt it all. Came together okay. This small gun tub on the other side is missing. Some of the wood deck busted, and some of the deck itself busted, so you can see that gap there between the deck and the fore structure. Got a couple ideas on how to just putty that and fill it. It will look correct to the eye, but it won't be correct to the actual ship. What else? Oh, all the radar finders. Had to find them. I guess that's why they call them radar finders, they can't be found. But other than that, not much. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to work the rest. So I think what I'm doing, and you guys feel free to chime in here, I'm going to experiment with the photo etch bofos on the fantail. Then I think I'm going to put in the rear anti-aircraft battery underneath the barrels for the turret there. And then I think I'm going to put the railings in that go around the deck so no one falls off the ship. And I'm going to call the back done. Then I'm going to come towards the front and do the same thing. Put the anti-aircraft guns in. I'm going to go ahead and put in the bofos. I have those little, what do you want to call them, spars that are back behind the brake deck, the brake front right there. Stops the water from splashing up from the bow. I love that look, but it's very small and detailed work. And then I think I'll go ahead and do the structure, because by that time I'll have some good experience going. And lastly, I'll detail out the main turrets. My father-in-law, who's 86 years old, God bless him, he damn near died a couple months ago with pneumonia. He is a woodworker and has a full woodworking shop in the house and is going to be making me a base for this. So what else is going on, huh? Well, I don't know if any of you guys have been playing or seen World of Warships. I have a friend who's much younger than I who's been begging me to play, and I finally, after a year, decided to play, and it's mildly addictive. One of the things I love about it is the fact that they have so many pre-dreadnought ships and dreadnoughts. Basically, what you do is you start off with their very first warships and then follow history and the timeline and build up. Could be a destroyer and build up that class. Could be a battleship and build up that class from the cute little pre-World War Ones to all the way up to the Iowas. And it's really kind of addictive. Anyway, with that, I think I have gotten bitten by the bug, the pre-dreadnought bug. So all you guys on the Facebook 1 to 350, all the model ship scales, I've been asking you guys about that. I've only built modern warships, but I've got a bug to build some of those old ones. In fact, I think it might be a new passion. So unbeknownst to the missus, I'll kill you all if you say something. No, I'll tell her. Down here, I have the HMS Dreadnought. I believe it's Trumpeter that built it in 1 to 350. And I also have the White Ensign photo etch. So that will be the next passion. And then you can see under that, the Constitution. That's my stash. Not very big. Always on the lookout for a good deal, though. So that's kind of what's coming up. So I'm hoping to get a very nice case. I'll just make one. But if there are any helpful hints that I could suggest, it would be make sure when you're putting down your hardwood decks, if you're actually going to use wood, to make sure you really use enough glue. Otherwise, they're going to kind of pop up on the edges. Look at that right there. Let me see if I can do this. I actually don't want to zoom in for you guys. There. A little bit. Anyway, they tend to pop up. So what I've been doing is basically using an X-Acto knife blade and sliding it in under there to get it to sit down. But I think I salvaged it. Will I be able to win some awards with it? No, but I really am having fun. It's the first wood deck I've done. If I can answer any questions about this model or any of the projects you guys got going, feel free to ask. But just post them on the comments. And I'll post this up pretty quick. So guys, thanks for all the helpful suggestions on trying to find some old battle wagons, and all the nice comments. It really broke my heart when this fell, because it was going to be a masterpiece, and boy, we had some problems. But she fought me. Well, let me rephrase that. She never fought me. The build is going smooth, so naturally something had to happen, right? But I mean, praise God, if it had to fall, it didn't fall on its side. It didn't fall right on its top. It did a perfect 360. So it still looks like a model. All right, guys, have a great weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all your moms, and I'll talk to you soon.